I literally just finished recording, and guess who had lipstick all over their teeth? Take a wild guess. Welcome back, Sarah. Welcome back. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing okay and everybody is doing well. Before we get into today's video, I just want to wish you a happy new year. We are officially in the year 2022, darling. I know that's right. And I really hope that this year has started. I don't know how I've done that, but anyway, I really hope that this year has started off amazing for you, and I really pray that 2022 is most certainly going to be your best year yet. A year full of prosperity, a year full of blessings, a year full of growth, and most importantly, a year full of impact. But yeah, new year, not new us, new year, same us. No, new year, better us. I like that. We have a lot to talk about today, so much to talk about. I haven't seen you guys in a while as well, and today I low-key just want to speak about goals, vibes, and life. Oh, I like that. Goals, vibes, and life. Before we do get into today's video, as I usually and I always say, it may be a new year, but it is not a new drink. We are most certainly continuing to drink hot Ribena. So as I usually and I always say, please do get cozy and comfortable with your hot Ribena and your snacks. And I really hope you enjoy the rest of this video. 2022. There you go. So it is a new year, and with new year comes new goals, and with new goals comes new mindsets, and with new mindsets come new habits, and with new habits comes a new you. I just made that up on the spot and I absolutely love that. Before 2022 started, I actually had a very harsh and real conversation with myself. I had a very harsh one-to-one, and it was so deep I ended up crying. And I know that sounds very ridiculous, but I ended up crying because I was reminded that I'm where I am right now because of certain decisions that I've made, but I could have been further if I had made better decisions, if I had made better choices. I've been on YouTube now for 5 years, and first and foremost, what? I think it's 5, I think it's going to be 6 years, you know? Yeah, I think it's going to be 6 years in March, because I started YouTube when I was 19 and I'm 25. Okay, all right. It's fine, it's in the past now, don't worry. Basically, it was a long time, all right? It was a long time. And in those years, I don't know if I can boldly say that I have ever had a consistent year where I consistently uploaded. That is shameful. 23,000 subscribers is amazing, over 1 million views is amazing, but I couldn't help but think about how different my platform would be if I remained consistent and if I remained disciplined. And that's why I ended up making that tweet. I said that I want to honestly dedicate one whole year to being consistent and being disciplined and seeing where that takes me. And that's not just even in the area of YouTube, it's in the area of all my life in general, like even down to me drinking. I know you're supposed to drink 2 liters of water a day, but I struggle with that, okay? I usually have to add a cheeky Ribena in it, but even down to being disciplined enough to drink the right amount of water every day, to sign up for the gym and go consistently, to read a book a week. Like, you have to identify, and you need to be okay with identifying certain areas in you that need improvement for you to reach your next level, for you to become a better person, for you to be a better friend, for you to be a better partner. I love YouTube. If I didn't love YouTube, I wouldn't have started it, and if I didn't love it, I probably would have posted one video and disappeared. But I do love the fact that YouTube is a platform that allows you to speak about things that you're passionate about, and also inspire and impact people that you may not necessarily see on a day-to-day basis, but someone in Canada, someone in America, someone in India, like someone in Brazil, people in other parts of the world are able to see your content and almost build an online relationship with you. And as much as I'm very proud of the platform that we built on YouTube, I do feel like I'm not where I should be because I haven't been consistent and because I haven't been disciplined. I've decided that I don't want indiscipline or inconsistency to be attached to my name ever again. Like literally ever again. I don't want that. I honestly don't want that, because there's so much inside of me. I have so many passions and so many desires and so many things that I want to be able to share. And what's quite hard is when you are on quote unquote social media and stuff, people always tell you, you know, it's really important that you find your niche, you know, make sure you find your niche. What do people know you for? But I'm a bit of everything. Do you know what I mean? I'm a bit of everything. Like, I love faith, I love fashion, I love beauty. You wouldn't even know I love beauty because I don't do beauty videos, but I would love to start doing more beauty content. I would love to start doing more fashion content. I would love to start doing more faith content. I'd love to start doing more lifestyle content. Like, I'm honestly a bit of everything, and I've decided that because I used to feel like being a bit of everything can be quite overwhelming, and people don't really know what you do and stuff like that. So it sometimes will cause me to shut down. You know, some people, they feel overwhelmed and then they go for it. I feel overwhelmed and then I don't go for it. But I decided that this year I just want to be a bit of everything and just continue to show what I love. When it comes to my faith, God will always be at the forefront of everything that I do, because he has sustained me to this day. He has sustained me to this level. He has given me a voice even when I felt like I didn't have a voice. He's blessed me and he saved my life. Like, I sometimes think about my car accident and I just get moved to tears. I shouldn't be here, but God sees me as being valuable and he values my life and he knows what my life can do for other people. It's so easy to find yourself comparing yourself to other people and what they've done. And even some of my friends who started YouTube at the same time with me and seeing like where they are and seeing like where I am, and sometimes you literally discourage yourself. Like, you discourage yourself in your journey, and it's so easy for you to find yourself comparing yourself to other people and their achievements and things that they've done and things that they are doing and how their platform was growing. But I've also come to understand, and this was my reflection again that I had at the end of the year, was that I have no business comparing myself to other people. The only business I have is comparing myself to the person I was yesterday, and comparing myself to the Sarah that was around last year, even down to the Sarah that was around last week, because those Sarahs are completely different. And in that, you have accomplished something. Don't allow your accomplishments, or don't allow yourself to see yourself as less than because you're so busy comparing yourself to other people, when the only business you should have is comparing yourself to the person you were yesterday. And if you can see growth, and if you can see change, and if you can also see a new level has been reached, then guess what? You're accomplished. It's honestly so easy. And I said, I'm not doing that anymore. I am my biggest competitor. No one else. I'm not competing with anybody else. I am the it girl of my life. I am not in competition with anyone else but the person I was yesterday. You are not in competition with anyone else but the person you were yesterday. I don't know what I'm becoming. I am the woman of my dreams, and that is scary. It's scary, but it's also very humbling, and it's also very exciting, because you think about certain things that you want to do in your life, and you pray about these things, and you dream about them, and you vision them. You visualize them as well. I said vision, wow. You visualize them as well. And to know that you are currently living in past prayer requests is wow. It's literally just that you can't feel pride when it comes to this type of things. Like, you can't be filled with pride. You can only be humble and be filled with humility, because it's like, I prayed for the things that I have now, and now I have them. Also lets me know that if you actually apply yourself to certain things, and if you actually work hard, and if you actually put God at the forefront of your life, and if you actually just remain disciplined and you remain consistent and you go after the visions and the dreams that you have for yourself, it can become your reality. It is not rocket science. It's literally just planning, prayer, and persistence. That's literally it. Plan, pray, my tongue is really moving funny. Plan, pray, and be persistent, or even pray and then plan and then be persistent. So yeah, I've literally decided that in all areas of my life this year, I'm going to be consistent and I'm going to be disciplined, and I'm not taking no for an answer, and I'm not allowing myself to be the brick wall of my future. I'm not allowing it anymore, because it's happened too many times. I'm going to definitely speak about this moving forward when I do create more content, because I definitely also want to switch up my content. I'll be very honest with you, I'm bored of my content, and that's why I don't create it. I'm bored of my content. And I know that's weird, because it's like, I'm not saying I'm bored of me, because I know I'm quite a fun person to be around, if I do say so myself. But I'm low-key bored of my content, and kind of bored of how I do things and how repetitive things come across. I feel like this year I really want to step out of my comfort zone a bit more, and I really want to push myself to go all out when it comes to my passions, and it comes to my content, and it comes to my visuals, and you know, topics, and just a lot. Like, honestly, just a lot. And it's not just for YouTube, it's also for Notes to Self as well. You must know about Notes to Self by this point. There's no way you don't know about Notes to Self. But Notes to Self has grown, not only is it growing as a community, but it's also grown as a business. And I'm a businesswoman now. Like, literally last year we sold out with our 2021 Unlocking My Full Potential journal and planners. This year, 2022, we launched 3 planners, our Planning with Purpose journal and planners. I actually have mine here as well. But even in terms of this, like, I'm now a businesswoman. Like, I actually run a business, and I'm running a business successfully, and it's going really well. And I want to be able to speak more about that, and speak more about developing yourself and becoming the it girl of your life. Like, that's what I want to do. I want to become the it girl of my life, because I am already becoming the woman I've always wanted to be. So it's like, why not bring other people on this journey with you as well? They're able to see it, but also share tips and advice that I'm also learning on this journey as well, and the importance of having structure, and the importance of being disciplined, and the importance of feeling the fear and doing it anyway, and everything that I love, literally every single thing that I love, I really want to be able to apply that to my platforms all in all. And it can be a bit hard because I am quite a private person, and I definitely do love being a private person. Literally only my family and my close friends know what I'm up to, and I post on WhatsApp stories, and sometimes I even delete it after like an hour. But I feel like this year I do need to bridge the gap between being private and also showcasing parts of my life that people may want to see. And it's not to boast or to show off or anything. We're all here to encourage and help each other, and I understand my duty in doing that, and I understand other people's duty in doing that, but also appreciating the platform that I have to do it well and to do it to the best of my ability. And that's exactly what I want 2022 to just be about. As a creator, when you get your creative juices back and you get your mojo back, it's honestly such an amazing feeling, and I want this feeling to continue to be my high. Even though I don't do drugs, okay? Don't do drugs, or don't do drugs. But I want this to continue to be my high throughout the year. Like, I don't want to experience burnout. I want to do life with God. I want to receive strength from the Holy Spirit on a daily basis. I don't want to ever feel burnt out. I don't want to feel like I'm doing things by myself. I want to feel like I'm doing things with God's ability in me, and God's strength in me, and God's love in me, because with God you can do amazing things. It's not by your power and it's not by your might, okay? Those are very key words. It's not by your power and it is not by your might. Please do life with God this year. It is so easy to write yourself off, and it is so easy for you to discourage yourself, but you need to understand that this year can only be different if you plan for it differently, if you prepare for it differently, and if you act accordingly differently. There are certain habits and certain things that you need to change, and you can't wait for other people to tell you about those things that you need to change. You have to have a one-to-one reflection with yourself and literally look inwards and look within and identify some traits or some things that you do that is stopping you from propelling to your next level. Maybe you're lazy. Maybe you were like me, because I'm not like that anymore, but maybe you were a procrastinator. Maybe you weren't consistent. Maybe you weren't disciplined, but maybe you weren't even determined. Like, don't allow 2022 to come and pass you by. You can make those changes today. I feel like I'm rambling quite a lot, so I really hope this video is making sense. So yeah, this is really the year of new beginnings, and new beginnings require you to step out of your comfort zone just a little bit more, and it's important and it's necessary, because in your comfort zone nothing can grow there, and that includes you. So this year I honestly encourage you to pray, I encourage you to plan, and I also encourage you to be persistent in the visions, in the gifts, in the talents that God has given to you. So yeah guys, we are back, we are bigger, we are better, we are definitely in our boss babe phase right now. Honestly, I'm so excited to show you guys content in terms of starting a business, speaking more about notes to self. This is the marble one. This is the one that I use, but we also have a black one, we also have a beige one. It has everything that you need to make this year a success. Like, I can't even, where do I start? It literally has a contract for the year. It's got a note from me to you. It still blows my mind. Notes to self has literally changed my life, and I love it so much. Key dates, it's got vision 22, so you can brain dump. It's got your goals for 2022, your savings plans, your savings tracker, Q1 goals and mini goals broken down so you can actually plan effectively. It's got it for all of Q1. January, it comes with a quote. It's got your habit tracker over here, your goals, your January to-dos, your January events, extra notes. So it's literally got everything, and it has most certainly helped me and also hundreds of other people plan with purpose for an amazing 2022. So please check the description box if you are interested in them, but I am also going to do another video on them because I really want to speak about scaling up a business, starting and building a community, and also the future plans for NTS on a whole. So yeah guys, I just want to give this year my very best, and at the end of December I just want to be able to see what a full year of consistency and discipline can give me. And I really want you to take up that challenge as well. If you have been struggling with going after your goals or being consistent or literally just allowing your passions to flow, I dare you to dedicate this entire year to being consistent and being disciplined and seeing where that can take you. I dare you. So yeah guys, that's the end of today's video. If you did stay to the end, I really hope you did enjoy it, and would appreciate it if you gave me a thumbs up. If you haven't yet subscribed, be sure to subscribe and comment down below. Also follow me on my Instagrams at Sarah Destiny X and also at Notes to Self Daily, because there's some big things coming and I'm just so excited. So yeah, here's to more faith videos, here's to more business videos, here's to more self-love, more beauty, more fashion, more vlogs, and above all, here is to consistent uploads. Yeah. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for rocking with me. Please do take care, stay blessed, and I shall see you in our next one, which is going to be very soon, by the way. Very soon. Thank you so much for watching guys. Please do take care, and I'll see you later. Bye.